Alright, what's up YouTube? Doggo405 back on Digimon World Dusk. In the last episode, I don't remember what the hell I did. Actually, no, I kind of do. I went and did like 3 missions. In this episode, I plan on doing the last of the optional missions and then moving on with the story missions. And as you could see, I removed Solarmon from my team, aka Alpha, and replaced him with Kendo. Just because Solarmon doesn't really get to make good moves. And and I also want to try to use Kendo as much as I can. I used him a little bit off screen while training, because I went and raised Luna's Dark EXP up to what it needs to be, and I raised Shadow's Beast EXP up to what it needed to be. So Luna's ready to evolve into its champion form. But I think I'm gonna hold off on that for now. Probably like evolve it like once I start the next after this mission, like I'll evolve it then. And Shadow still has like 2 more levels to go before he reaches what he needs. So yeah. How do I fail to flee in this area? Come on, Kendo, you could do it. This is where you used to live. You know how to get around here better than any of us. I'm sorry, if my voice sounds scratchier than usual or something. I don't even really know why. Actually, I kind of guess I don't know what the real reason for sure it is behind it, but it could be that this is my literally 4th video in a row I've recorded. The entire Digimon series so far has been recorded literally in one sitting. I'd sit for about half hour for each episode, record it, good. Set to render, good. Record the next. Rinse and repeat. That's all it is. So even before uploading the first episode, I'm already recording episode 4. Then again, seeing as how today is basically the last day of the spring break marathon, even though today was supposed to be my first day back to school after spring break, I ended up waking up too late for school. So I figure might as well make some kind of good use out of my time and record. Because really, I did all my work and stuff that I had to do for it, so I've got nothing to do today. With this, you get to fight this dude. You'll probably never guess it unless you've played this game before, but from what I remember, Gizamon evolves into Raremon. Yeah, something so cool looking evolves into something so ugly. And ironically, Gizamon is actually, in my opinion, is actually stronger than Raremon in this fight. Let's see, actually, how much? Well, let's hit you with a lightning arrow. You're level 26, I believe it said. Okay. So its level is lower than Raremon's, but still, it seems that it's a tougher fight. At least because I usually skip out on I usually cut corners when I'm doing playing through the game for fun, so I usually just do the amount of missions that I need. But for this, I'm trying to do as many as I can. Make this as much of the walkthrough as I could, really. Although it's not really going to be much of a walkthrough. Yay! I killed you! I got the iron pillow. Let's see. No, okay. You could leave me alone now. I was gonna say if these were machine Digimon that popped up for this, I'd actually bother to fight them because I don't have all the machine that I need for Kendo to evolve. Even though I am not near his level to evolve just yet, I was hoping I could at least have his machine up as much as I could, but before then. But then I realized, well, actually I went and looked at it, and the easier to get of his 2 evolutions, at least in terms of what level you get them at. Whoa, okay, that was weird. I randomly lagged. At level 22. to evolve into, personally, the cooler looking, like, personally to me, the cooler looking of his, two forms. Requires, like, 580, machine XP. And I do not have anywhere near that. I have, like, only 100. Okay. And now, we can start the real mission. Take another quest. As you can see, the enter the tournament was the first thing we did. Sunken Tunnel is also something there. Explore Limit Valley. I think this is like also one of the few areas that does not have anything to do with computers. So, I mean, Limit. Oh wait, hold on. I can't just accept it and then go running off. I have to go to Chief Julia in order to start it. So yeah. Okay, you guys could all shut up now. Yeah, that's right, you better move when I come walking in. Hello, peoples. You could go away now. I kill you. But okay, now that that's done, we could go to Limit Valley. And in Limit Valley is where we could get the scan data for my... If not for my last team member, then my second to last team member, really. Because like I said, I don't really know if I'm going to keep Kendo along with me. It all really depends on how well he does. I mean, the only reason why I'm keeping Solar is because his final form is pretty good. But it takes forever to get to it. So... No, not freaking Biomon. Biomon. However you pronounce that thing's name. Actually, hold on. Okay. Seeing as how I'm here, let's have the first real evolution of the game. I mean, I had a de-evolution, but time to actually evolve. Yes. I love this music. And that thing looks like a badass, like, evolution of Mewtwo. Speaking of which, like, I end up seeing on, I believe, I don't remember whose, channel, like, literally, like, right before recording this, I saw on somebody's channel, like, a thing showing, apparently there's gonna be a new form of Mewtwo, and it looked terrible. Like, I don't care if that thing makes it stronger than Arceus. That's a Pokemon I'll never use. It just looked ugly as hell. And I don't usually give a shit what a Pokemon looks like. I've actually used Trubbish. But really? I would never use that new form of Mewtwo. But if it, like, it seriously looks terrible. But if it would have evolved into, what Luna is now, like, or to something, like, more along the lines of what Luna is right now, that would be awesome. Okay, why am I not running into my next team member? I know you could find it here. Come on. Yes! That's right, my next team member is going to be Agumon. It was easy to defeat. And I'll just use Hydro Water on you. Wait, no, not Small Cutter. Let's use Lightning Arrow. I believe Koromon here is actually the pre-evolution of Agumon. But I could really care less. Just for the fact that I don't want to have to go and go with the rookie form. Well, the pre-evolution of it. When I could just get the real thing. Failed to flee. Go away, Biomon. Purple pink bird thingy. I know where I'm going with this. I just want to get the scan data for freaking Agumon first. And no, I am not gonna bother with freaking getting the pre-evolution of it and evolving it that way. I want to get an Agumon to begin with. God, I'm only at 20% flee. Failed to flee, of course. I'll tell you what, if if an Agumon doesn't appear in this, okay, if an Agumon doesn't appear in the next fight, I'm gonna pause and be back when I have all the scan data I need for an Agumon. And I can't fucking run? Then you know what? Screw you, Lightning Arrow. Hydro Water. Ugh. Come on. Okay, I'll be back when this is not being so stupid, when I can get all the Agumon I need. Alright, and I have returned. I finally got 100%. It took me forever. Man, it was annoying to get you. Agumon. You better freaking help. Granted, I probably will. Hold on. Yeah, I keep forgetting that when I restart my recording, or when I resume recording, it takes a little bit, well, not a little bit of time, because it technically counts as me clicking outside of outside of the emulator. For this, since I can't really think of a better name, I'm just gonna name it Flare. But yeah. Oh man, that was annoying. Digifarm, Digimon list. I also went and evolved Falco into Falcomon. That way I didn't really have to deal with any of that. Move to party. Yes. And I believe when I actually left off, Luna was only level 1, it's now like level 9. I mean, it's not that impressive, like jumping from level 1 to level 9 in this, because really that's not actually all that much. But yeah, like I can end up reattaching its equipment and stuff to it once it levels up once more, which shouldn't be that hard, considering like it's not that far until the boss. But now I could take out my rage on all these guys and not worry about wasting too much time. Because really that boss fight is probably where I'm going to end off this video anyway, like after I defeat him. Yeah, because he only has like 85 more experience to go before he levels up. Because like, the only time that the upper screen is actually ever really used is when you want to, like, is after the battles and everything. Oh yeah, I forgot Renamon. It's actually a pretty cool Digimon. And it's a holy attribute, that's actually kind of cool. But its evolutions are annoying to get. I think one of them actually requires you have to have befriended it itself before you could even get it. Did that thing just say Leaf Blade? Yeah, Leaf Blade. Then again, I shouldn't really say anything because there's a whole lot of moves in this game that are Pokemon moves also. Let's see, because there's Shadow Claw like right there. Hold on, Dark Crusher actually. Cause I believe, like, sorry about that. Like, but I do believe Dark is super effective on Holy and Holy is super effective on Dark. But I could be wrong about that. I may not be. Okay, and Luna's now level 10. Shadow is now level 17. So we're about to get the first evolution. Well, not the first evolution. And also Luna is now max happiness. Nice. But yeah, let's equip the Shade Mace, because that could only be equipped to a dark attribute Digimon. I have 3? Okay. I thought I only bought 2. Whatever. Okay, you Digi-Evolution. Let's go. Yes. Okay, yeah, this boss fight is gonna be extremely easy now. Only his aptitude and his attack rose from evolving. It's not that bad, I guess. We'll keep the name of Shadow. At level 33, with a machine XP of 2,800, will he be able to evolve again? Okay. Now let's just hope that by the time I reach the boss, I have Shadow up to level 10 again. That way I could re-equip his stuff, which is the legendary items, which I will probably change to Agumon when I start using him. Let's see. Spiral Blow is his special move. Because all Digimon in this are able to like learn up to like, most of them are able to learn up to like 4 other moves. And then they also have the most move on their list is their special move, only they can learn it. So for Lunamon now it's Moon Knight Bomb. But I'm gonna save showing that one until the boss. So yeah. Just because it's such an epic move. It's like my favorite move in this game. So yeah. Actually, I don't really... Okay, we're up to level 6 already, and Flair's already level 8, not bad. There's an item there. Must get item. Yay, Renaemon. Renamon, I don't know what it's called. But I've left successfully. Come on. There we go. Actually, I'll show off this guy's move. It's a 2-hitter move like that. Boom! It's awesome because I just love like the little spiral kind of thing to it. That, and it has a chance of putting the opponent to sleep. Which is extremely awesome. And as you saw there, Agumon used Pepper Breath, that is its special move. Only regular Agumon and Black Agumon could learn it. Well, have it. Because they don't even need to really learn it. As soon as they evolve, they get it. It's not like you could have Agumon with Pepper Breath and whatever its evolution's move is. And as you usually hear like the little like ching thing, it means that things on my team have leveled up and such. Broad Shield, okay, not bad. Ooh. This is pretty epic, not gonna lie. I'm sorry if you could hear like my mom talking downstairs, but she just got home from work and I think she's talking on the phone with somebody. Otherwise she's talking to the dog or herself. Let's go with Spiral Blow. Even though it won't hit multiple people, it can still hit him for quite a bit. Holy Cannon. I believe Holy Cannon is that thing's special move. I would try to get one on my team. It's just that he's you only like at my current taming level, which is normal. I only get like 5% scan data of him every time I encounter him. And he is decently rare, really, only appearing in this part of the mountains. Along with the guy that I'm fighting right now, he's also decently, well, he's only found on this part of the mountains. I think he's actually a little bit easier to find than the other guy. But yeah, they give off quite a bit of EXP, unless you miss. if you're looking to get Beast EXP or like easy early in game, this is probably the place to do it. Because you get, like, if you fight in this area, you are almost always guaranteed in the fights to run into either the drill dude or okay, actually I don't think Caesarmon is actually all that hard to find. Cause I actually just ran into two of them at once. So I either have like 15 scan data on him or 30 scan data. So I don't remember if this guy only gives you 5 when you run into him as a normal rank. And for those of you that are wondering on how do you like raise your rank then, it's actually kind of easy, kind of difficult, and god damn it, you killed Kendo. But yeah, it's actually, like, depending on how powerful your team is, you can actually go and like raise your rank like pretty easily, like at any time, as long as you're not on a mission. And that's by going to the Digi Coliseum. I might actually try to go there after this fight, like probably like next episode or something, and try to do everything. Actually, hold on. I know for you I need to evolve you by just bringing you to level 20 now. Let's see, for you I just want to see Digi Evolution. I'm probably gonna go with the Geo Greymon route. So level 20, friendship 60, defense 90. Okay, it's not too bad. Your defense is already at 79, so by the time you reach level 20, you should be good. Now let's see. Digimon, you equip with your Legend Sword, your Legend Robe, and your Legend Ring. Don't ask me how he carries any of that stuff. I will never know. Items. And we'll use a couple of these single heals to heal him up. Because he is my highest level aside from Solar, but Solar does not have any good moves. Well, doesn't that thing look like familiar-ish? Mystic Energy. You think with something like a name like that, he wouldn't be evil? You can't defeat me. Don't try to resist. Oh hey, Caesarmon. Caesarmon. I don't know what it's called. He's calling upon only one of them to take you on. I took on 2 of them in a fight. Along with one of the, like, an annoying thing. But yeah. This guy is actually pretty, like, back when I first played this, like, I really wanted to get a Caesarmon on my team after I saw it in this fight. I was like, oh my god, that thing is so epic. Because it looks awesome. That and my first time playing through this, I got obliterated by it. Because I didn't know how to evolve my team, I didn't know how to get other Digimon on my team. Because I went through that game completely, like, I started off that game completely blind. Because my friend had given me the game because he had gotten sick of it. Or, like, he had gotten bored of it or something. So he gave me the game. And, like, he didn't tell me how to play it at all. So I went through that game, like, literally 100% blind. Okay. That fight's also pretty good, like, as a way. It's, like, also kind of like the game saying, like, hey, like, we'll have you fight this thing, it'll give you enough EXP that, like, you're almost guaranteed a level before you fight this guy. I think I might be able to win. It's just 3 Sandy Yanmamon. Really? There's a Digimon with a Pokemon's name. Yanma. Why? I never noticed that before. I mean, it looks a lot like Yanma, but I didn't really ever... But watch this. This is actually pretty cool. Your existence isn't needed in this world, so he'll be deleted right here. Ooh, evil laugh. That thing is epic. Oh yeah, Grimmon. But as a running thing with like all bosses in this game, they all take up a 3-spot area, so multi-hit moves like this are really good for you to have. Like multi-square moves, like Spiral Blow is really good for you to have. Moves that hit multiple times are good for you to have. Even though Moon Knight Bomb does not, probably has a, because like bosses are harder to put to sleep and everything. It's always best to try like to hit it with status moves also. Like just hit it with like your strongest moves. Call Dragonfly that hits 2 of your things at once. So yeah. Heck, even if it isn't your strongest move, if you have a move that hits multiple like panels, use it, because chances are it will be your most powerful move in that fight. And this guy has a lot of HP. I mean, I've already hit over like 1,000 damage on him. Usually by now he would have done like his attribute change thing. But really, I think the way that I'm like murdering him right now is not really needed. If he survives this, he might end up using it. But it usually changes his typing if he's a like. Well, that was actually pretty easy. Oh well. And he gives you quite a bit of EXP. Dark, Dragon, Bird, and Insect. Wow, I'm gonna have frickin' Peckmon by like next episode, as it stands now. I was just watching him level up. Sure. Trying to learn Tiny Bomb, forget. Charge, because that's a rookie move. Not rookie, baby form move that does like 2 damage. Haha, I took you down! Even as the freaking dragon looking thing, he still keeps that weird laugh. Back to city, let's inform the leaders. Can inform your ass. I'm sorry, that was inappropriate. Oh wait, I just realized, I don't care! I'll end off this video after I, after I finish the thing with the stupid cutscene. I find it funny how they're like, who is that Digimon? Like, who was he? Then again, I think Grimmon is actually only in this game. He's not seen in the anime at all. He's not in any other game. I should be the leader of Night Crow. I took down that thing. Damn right. Now let me go and collect my reward. Well done. Tamer points went up by 110. Reward bits by 7,000. And I love Digi-Egg. Digi-Eggs are used on some Digimon to have them evolve into like ultimate forms, but that's about it. And they're usually like not all that good. Well, actually they are, like some of them are good, it's just I don't really care to use them. So yeah, but I'm gonna end off the video here, guys. Sub, like, comment, and I'll see you next time. Bye.